Better?
Yeah. Okay, so let's start now.
Hey.
It's tea time again with your girls from Bellydancers of Color Collective. You know you love us. We love you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I'm your girl, Adina.
I'm Leila.
Yes, belly dance boo since way back in the day. We don't have to name the year. It was a few years ago. But what we do know for sure is that us now as Belly Dancers of Color Collective are entering our 6th season.
6 years old.
Hey, oh almost ready for is that first grade? What grade is 6?
I think it's, I don't know. I'm a little far out from that.
We're far removed, but I'm pretty sure it's first grade.
I think you're right.
Because so now we're reading, we're writing, and we're going international in this 6
And we're making friends and social connections that might last us throughout our lives.
We are so grateful for 2020, for 2021, and we stand on the shoulders of all that we've been through right here on an awesome beginning for 2022. What we like to chat about now is, I think we have Nava waiting. Let's pull Nava in.
Let's let her in.
Let's bring Nava in, and we're going to chat about what's to come with Nava in 2022.
Here she comes.
Yay!
All right, she's joining.
Nice.
Hey,
Nava.
hi, beautiful.
Lovely, love. Ooh, look at the afro.
I love it. Okay, I'm feeling it. That's right.
Doing?
Hello, ladies. I'm great.
Beautiful. We are welcoming.
Yes, thank you so much. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Queen. Loving that crown.
Thank you so much.
Loving that crown.
I'm loving those earrings.
The whole situation, you know, Nava's bad, y'all.
She is. She so is.
Oh, thank you.
Belly dancers don't play. Belly dancers stay fly their whole life through, okay? So for those of you all
I agree with that.
You better get up in here so you can get some of this magic, okay? Nava, beautiful sister, we were just blessed to expand our connection with you last year and to have you come into our circle as a teacher and expand us in Egyptian belly dance. Whereas in December, we performed your piece. We were so happy to work through it and perform your piece. Thank you for that, Nava.
Yeah.
So we have you here.
For that.
Yes. It's like this beautiful just circle just going back and forth. We have you here because, of course, we want you back. We want you back. We have Aisha Babakar, who started to talk about that a little bit, who's going to be giving us a very special class at a very special price. We have 4 classes with her. So after we get our 4 classes with her, we know we have you right there in the wings to carry us the rest of the way. We're going to need the additional.
No comparison. I mean, you know, I'm an American learning Egyptian ways. We're talking about an Egyptian showing Egyptian dance, and it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. I think if you can just, go for it. Take her class. Yeah. So we'll have Aisha, but you're our American who studied Egyptian dance for years and years. And we have had the pleasure of working with you for a year, and we look forward to working with you in 2022. So you're going to be doing quickies again for us because Nava lives in Frederick, y'all. She don't live close to the DC. I mean, you're close. Fredericksburg, Virginia. Fredericksburg, Virginia, the other way. And so we, through the beauty of technology and Zoom, we still get to take class with her like she was right here in Prince George's County, in DC, and closer in Virginia. And she doesn't have to make that drive all the time. So this is great.
And Nava's a beautiful, long dancer.
Oh
I mean, God. I know that she's coming very humbly but she's a beautiful dancer, and we just love to watch you.
Thank you, Leila.
From you.
Yes.
I just appreciate all the love. Thank you so much.
Yes. So we have this wonderful, beautiful dance sisterhood and girl crush. What we call it, woman crush. We crush on each other back and forth. Like, oh, I love that. No, I love
her. We do. Oh my goodness, yeah.
So tell us what you'd like to see. What you'd like to see for the quickies, the Egyptian quickies. And for quickies, guys, these are 30-minute online classes that we have as a part of our platform. So no matter where you are in the world, you can take a bite of these quickies. What will Nava bring in Egyptian quickies in 2022? What can folks expect?
So, you know, I've been thinking about it, and we did the first time I did it, which was last series, we did rock sharky,
Mhm.
oriental dance. We did some classical rock sharky, and I was thinking, now what can I do now? And I thought that I would try something ballady, which is my favorite
Okay.
style of Egyptian dance, ballady.
I
So
love
yeah,
ballad.
we'll do some ballady, rocks ballady in the Egyptian quickies,
So
which is pretty much Egyptian dance. The
explain it for a novice who may not know the difference between rock sharky and baladi. Explain that for us.
Well, there are actually two types of Egyptian dance. You have rock sharky,
Mhm.
which is basically like your classic Oriental dance. It is translated rocks is dance, shark is Oriental dance, Oriental dance. And you also have rocks ballady, which is um, ballady is like country, you
Mhm.
know, culture, you know, traditional folklore dance, you
Okay.
know, ballady, dance of our country, rocks ballady.
Hmm.
And it's more of you see more of Rock's Ballady and just being out with the common folk in Egypt.
Hmm.
You know, Rock's Ballady is Egypt.
Hmm.
Ballady could be country, it could be dance, it could be a mood, it could be music. Yeah. We'll go over some of the ballady progression too in the class, and that's with the dance and with the ballady progression as it applies musically.
Nice. I'm excited.
Excited.
This expansion is amazing. It's like your afro. It's out to here. So Nava folks traveled to Egypt this year as well, or last year in 2021, as did I. Tell us, and for me, it changed my life. I really feel like I'm a different person coming back. Tell us a story or something that related to belly dance that was amazing for you, or just give us a little snippet of your Egypt journey as it relates to dance, or just something you think is interesting to share.
It's not really related to dance, but I'd like to share this story. So we went to Temple of Edu. I believe
Mhm.
that's the first structure that we went to when we went there, when we got to Egypt,
Mhm.
which is in Luxor, Oxfam, Luxor. So I've always wanted to go to Egypt. I mean, since I was a little girl, I knew I wanted to go to Egypt, you know. Read books on Egypt. I watched stories, you know, Mutual of Omaha, Wild Kingdom. If you're old enough to know what that
Mhm.
is.
PBS with the animals.
Disney World, you know, they showed you things about Egypt. So yeah, so I knew I always wanted to go. So we enter this temple and I just felt so humbled and overwhelmed. And I could feel myself getting ready to go there. So I walked away into a little quiet place and I started to cry. And I mean, I
Mhm.
do cry uncontrollably. I couldn't stop. So I'm crying and I'm wiping and crying. And I'm alone at this time. And one of the ladies who went with us, one of the members who went with us as a group, she happened to walk up and she saw me crying. And she looked me dead in the eye and she just shook her head like,
Yep.
I get it.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very humbling experience. I
That's
still,
beautiful.
um,
Yes, Nava.
It's,
you know,
it's
very
still it's still
thankful.
moving you. It's still moving you even right now.
I'm
Absolutely.
very moved about it.
Yes. Literally, I felt that novel like we were downloading code, like that's something that we can understand as like computers, like being upgraded with new software or new programming. That's what it felt
These
like being with them.
new
Yes.
connections being made. That's what it felt like. New sparks, new
Yes.
connections. Yeah.
Yes. Waking up different
Mhm.
cells and things in your body that just have been laying dormant. So I can
That you
appreciate
can
that
take with
wholesome.
you. Right. You
Absolutely,
don't
because
have to
they're
leave it
here.
there.
That's
You
why
can
we're
actually
different.
bring it back with you. So, and I knew I was going to take some of that back.
Yeah. And it's
And I'm
contagious.
thankful for that.
It rubs off on your people around you. So thank you, Nava. We just wanted to look at your beautiful face, let the people know that you are coming back. Let them know what you're coming back with. So Nava will begin her series of quickies starting in February 21st. So we're a little early, but we just want you to know what's coming. And we're going to hop off with you, hop on with Gigi, and continue talking about our progression of the year. But we love you, girl. You know that.
And I love you back. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love you, Adina. I love you, Leila. I love you, Gigi.
Yes.
I love you, BOCC.
Love you right back. And look, we're coming back out to your house too. Now we got the house full of costumes.
Oh, yeah, we have to do that. To see my sewing room, like I'm like in the middle of making so many that I haven't finished yet, but
okay, we're gonna do that. That's gonna happen too. Some beautiful costume making. So we're doing it all in 2022.
It's happening. It's happening.
All right, Nava. Bye.
Thank you.
All right, ladies. Take care.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. So we have Gigi still waiting.
Gigi is, hold on.
Gigi is coming.
Yes, she is.
Nava is downloading Egyptian codes. She's bringing us Baladi. Oh my goodness. Talking about the upgrade is real. Gigi,
hey, Gigi.
Gigi, baby. Hey, what's up? What's up, sis?
For you guys.
Gigi's probably just finished teaching her 13th class for today. Gigi is the hardest working woman in the fitness world for sure. And we are so pleased to finally bring yoga. People have been asking for yoga in our platform. It feels like for years. It might have just been a year, but it's coming now. Yep. Gigi is bringing Sunday yoga flow to the mix. Lay,
yes.
What you think about that?
Yes, I can't wait. I will be backing Gigi up. So I'm totally getting my yoga on every Sunday.
Yay.
Yay. Hashtag yay. She got her mug, y'all. Hey, look, we're doing the virtual toes. Ting, 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 ting.
Yes, ting, ting. Yes, yes. I'm excited.
Tell us about what's your yoga flow going to be about. Is it a particular type of, vinyasa, or, like what type of yoga are you bringing? What can people hope to go away with? Just talk to us about what's happening. And it starts what? This Sunday.
This Sunday. January at 1:15. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's already here.
It's already here. So I teach a hybrid style of yoga, mostly vinyasa, which is flow, because that really does resonate with me, to be able to flow through the poses and to really connect the breath and the intention of healing your body from the inside out. So that's kind of the foundation of my yoga classes. I actually taught this morning virtually, and it was beautiful. The snow was falling, and it was just really a very peaceful and healing class. So that's what I plan on bringing to our yoga flow. But it's going to be some funky stuff in there too. We're going to do some hip openers. We're going to do some heart openers, and the areas of the body that we tend to close off for various reasons, and that we do open in belly dance, and we tend to help women open those areas. We're going to work.
Gotta need their hips open now. Come on.
Yeah, we need the hips open.
It would be Gigi if you didn't bring something funky.
Hey.
Right. Yeah, that's what we do. So it won't be like the class this morning, which was kind of like really esoteric music and kind of just, floating in the air. But there's a time and place for that. But Sundays are going to be grounding and grounded. So yeah, I'm excited.
Will your yoga class have music regular? Is that a regular feature of your class?
Yeah, okay. I've been to yoga classes that don't have music, and it's a tough experience. For me, music resonates in my soul. So being able to flow using my breath and my heartbeat and my movement to just stillness for me, it's a little difficult. I know some people really enjoy that, but for me, it's a little difficult. So yeah, there will be good music in my class.
Nice. I know the first time I took
always good music in her class.
Yeah, she has great musical taste. Most of the yoga classes I've taken didn't have music. When I first started getting music in class, it was like ice cream on a hot day. It's like, wow, this makes it so much better. It felt like dancing then. That one little piece, because otherwise it was just being in a pose and trying to hold it and just you and your breath. But the music kind of softened it for me. It helped me.
Yeah.
So I don't know how other people feel about it, but that's great, Gigi. Fit for Life. This is something that we're talking about in an initiative we have taken on ourselves and are bringing people along on this journey who want to go. Tell us what you think, how yoga adds to Fit for Life.
So yoga is life. Yoga, there are the 8 tenets or the 8 arms, the yana and niyamas of yoga, right? So, but what we bring as people of color bring to it is a whole nother dimension. Mm-hmm. It is the way we move. It is the way we dance. It's the way we sing. It's the way we chant. It's the way we interact with one another. So our yoga on the mat reflects the communion and the community of the yoga off the mat that we do. So that is Fit for Life. I want to be doing this in my 80s, my 90s, right. In my 120s, however long God sees fit to keep me walking around this earth. I want to be able to move and groove. Mm-hmm. And that's what fitness is about. But yoga, especially in the whole sense of movement and as meditation. Mm-hmm. So, I think of belly dance as moving and meditation. I think of, Qigong and Tai Chi and all of the martial arts is moving meditation. Mm-hmm. And yoga practice, the poses of the yoga practice to help to set your energy into a space where you can go deep, you can go in, you can
go deep. We're going deep.
Going deep. Going deep. You're going in that soul.
Up in your soul. I love that. Gigi, tell us a fun yoga story. You've been doing yoga forever. And I know you have some funny stories about yoga and just your experience in teaching it. So just share a fun fact or something funny to start our year off and to make folks know that they just got to get out here on Sunday, either virtually or in person. We're in Atlanta.
Yes. So I got a couple of stories. I think the first one, you kind of have to get out of your head with yoga because Westernized yoga is this whole concept of like athleticism. Mm-hmm. One of my teachers explained that yoga, the practice that we see in here in the West, was basically derived for young men to keep them busy and keep them active and keep their whole sensual, sexual energy at bay. Mm-hmm. So that's why you got all this athleticism in the poses, and that's not necessarily. That's just one component, one part of yoga. Mm. So if I'm in another class, like in I don't know how, a Western class, let's just leave it at that, a Western yoga class, I'm usually in the back in the corner because I tend to be competitive and those spaces can be competitive. So that's one story, but the one I want to share with you is when I went to ashram, we took a group of ladies down to Satchidananda, which is in outside of Charlottesville. And it was quite the experience. I'd never been to a Hindu religious ceremony before with the food and the offerings, and I was up on the mountains, and it was quite an experience. And that kind of changed me, and it was like, wow, this is kind of what I want to add to my rhythm of how I keep my body and my mind together. So that's the story.
Okay, so I feel from what you're saying the ritual of it. It feels like fitness, but then you're also saying right off the bat, we're not negating the spirit of it. Mm-hmm. Right. It's not yoga for yoga's sake. It's still, and people got to know that's
meditative movement.
That's the brand that we bring to everything.
Soul. Yes, it's your soul, it's your mind, it's your spirit, it's your being, and it's your body.
So mind, body, soul practice.
Right. Otherwise, it's just a HIIT class.
Yeah,
the
it's
high
just going
intensity
through the
interval training.
motions, but that's not what we do. We do that mind, body, soul, spirit connection. So folks got to
we're
know.
ascending. We are on a level. We are in an ascension mode, and everything that I've decided that I'm going to do, and I know my sisters are doing the same thing, is that whatever we do, it's going to be about ascending. It's about leveling up.
Absolutely.
It's about figuring out where the divine is in this place, in this space, so that when we move on to the next plane, we will have already created a pathway to our ascension. So all the other stuff is just fun and games. This to me is serious.
So this is not a class that you might find at your local community center. This is a deeper, more centered, grounded, beautiful practice than that. I'm saying I want them to know that they're going to get the real deal with you.
Yes.
They're going to get a deal that's going to challenge their body, but it's not just physically fit, it's spiritually fit and fit inside your own heart and soul and getting right with yourself. So start your week off right. So yeah, this sounds absolutely amazing. 1:15 on Sundays.
Yes, ma'am.
1:15 on Sundays. So great, Gigi. Thank you. We are looking forward to that. We wanted to take a moment to hype you up and just let folks know that, hey, you asked for it. Here it is. We got Gigi on Sundays. So come out and support this initiative, because that's why we do it, because people want it. Okay. Yes. So Gigi, we love you. We go way back with you too. Me and Lay was laying back, talking about how far back we go. Way back, way back. And the good ones you keep, and so you still here. And I give thanks for you, dear sister. I love you so.
Thank you. I give thanks for you guys too. I feel like we're doing some stuff.
We are doing some stuff.
Yeah.
So Gigi, you can stay on, you can hop off if you want, however you want to do it. We're just going to talk about the things we have coming up the rest of the year. We have a little video. We can talk while the video is playing and just kind of go from there. So it's your decision if you want to stay or if you want to go.
I'll stay.
All righty. So
I got my ancestors in the back. I don't know if you can see them on the wall.
Ancestors, what's up?
That's the whole family. That's my mother and father on their wedding day. So everybody.
Oh, wow.
We got the whole crew. So we know we straight when we got them.
Yeah.
Right there. Can y'all see this?
Yep.
Okay. So here we go. Once I hit play. All right. BOCC. Gigi, this is our 6th season. Yay. We have been here for 6 seasons. We're entering our 6th season. So Layla and I talked about us being in 1st grade as an organization, moving up and expanding. As we see these pictures, if you have anything that you want to share or talk about, come as you are. Lay, you want to talk about come as you are?
Can you? Yeah, sure. Come as you are means that we're in no judgment zone. We're not in competition with each other. There is no body type or style that you need to have in order to come to belly dance. You just need to show up. We are here to support each other. We are here to uplift each other. None of our bodies are going to look the same, regardless of how advanced or how new you are. If we're doing Adina, and Gigi dance together, we can do the exact same movement and still never look exactly the same.
That's beautiful. And so the thing is, you just gotta want to dance.
Hey, look at Dame.
Yes, Lady Dame will be back in one of our fabulous Feminine Fires, the first Friday in February.
Yes,
Lady
I
Dame
talked to her today.
Currently, she is starring in a role at Arena Stage in 7 Guitars. She plays Ruby. So fresh off Arena Stage to our stage. Of course, we have the amazing Aisha Babakar, all the way from Cairo, Egypt, will be live streaming a class with us, especially for us. We have the Divine Masculine every 4th Saturday. Nazu will be teaching with us Côte d'Ivoire dance, and we just shared we have Gigi doing yoga on Sundays. This is our full schedule here of what we have during the week. So Mondays, we have Aisha Babakar in January. Wednesdays, we have our regular class with Adina and Leila. Saturdays, we have 2 classes. We have Fitness for Less at 11, which is a belly dance fitness class. And then at 1:15, we're at Dragon Academy for our belly dance fundamentals. And now on Sundays, we will be at Dragon Academy for, okay, how do I get out of here now? I don't unshare. We'll be back at Dragon Academy for, I have to escape.
You just exit.
Okay, there we go. We're back at Dragon Academy for yoga. Yay!
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Yes. Other wonderful things we have coming up this year, lady. What else?
Well, Nazu will be back on the 29th. Gigi starting on the 9th of January. Lady Dane is coming on February 4th, which is the first Friday in February. We have Shimmy Mom coming up.
Yes. Shimmy Mom is
every year.
We're Team New Carrollton. And you actually can register now. There's early bird registration for Shimmy Mob Team New Carrollton through January 15th. So if you register now between January 15th, you save, I believe, $5 to $10, maybe $5 or $7, something like that. We are Team New Carrollton. So we raise money every year for a charity in the area. We flash mob all over the DC area. It's World Belly Dance Day. It's really a fun adventure. So yeah, that's coming back up.
And it's not just our troupe, but it's also our students. A lot of our students and even people who don't normally take class with us will jump in the group, and we turn out to be a pretty large group.
Because we fun and we cute. You know, everybody want to be on our team. Come on, join us. We fun and we cute. Join Team New Carrollton. We're gonna have a great time. You're gonna look amazing. Because our team captain don't play.
No, they don't. But you know, the nice part about it in the last 2 years, well, thank you to COVID, is that we've been able to add that virtual component. So if people can't make it to rehearsal, they can in person, they can rehearse online, and we videotape it. So so there's really no excuse. You can't say, oh, I can't make rehearsal.
No excuses.
You can jump in on the Zoom, the live, or you can watch the on demand.
Yep, we got it for you. Speaking of that, I had conversations with Aisha Babakar today, and we will be recording her class, and that will be available for 1 week. So the class you take on Monday, you can see that the whole week, and then the next Monday, the new class will be available. Next Monday, the next class will be available, and it's only for those who have registered for the class. So it'll be a special app that's just for the replays of that class in particular. She is a Muslim woman. She comes in her class, she does uncover. And so we cannot broadcast her class or broadcast her teaching, but we can watch it as a closed group and be able to, rehearse.
Women only.
Absolutely, absolutely. So that's the thing that's very interesting about her. And she shared that in her tea time, is that she has dedicated her life to teaching. She's a beautiful dancer, but she doesn't perform because she doesn't uncover. But she trains all the superstars. All of them come through her. She is the gatekeeper. So, and here we are at the gates. Yay! We're at the gates.
So that means the class is available for folks who may not be able to make it on Monday evenings. Yep. They'll be able to see it in replay during the course of the week.
Whenever they want, they can play it over and over and over again until the next week when a new one comes up. So that's the deal with her. We're working out the kinks on that right now. But yes, Aisha Babakar will be recorded, and you have 1 week to catch up and come back around. So my prayer is this is just the beginning with this dear sister in Cairo. We'll be doing many, many things with her. Planted that seed when I saw her in September, and really even bringing her here to the US and us going there to Egypt. So, we on this expansion situation, which is what we're doing with Nazu. Nazu has invited us. So Nazu is our divine masculine that teaches every fourth Saturday. He's invited our group to come to Ivory Coast in July to dance and perform and travel with his troupe. So that is something else that we're working on. The things that we're working on really is available to our whole community. Those who want to take classes with us and perform with us, all you got to do is come. If you're down with us, you're down with us. When they walk in the door, we're like, fam!
We accost them.
Squad, you're my tribe. And literally it's like that. Any new person, they come, they look like us some kind of way. There's some direct correlation. We're fam, we're squad. So
it's spiritual connection.
Absolutely. So that is what's up with us. And that's just from now until July. We'll have Honoring the Divine Masculine again in July. We'll have other feminine fires that are coming up. We'll announce all of that as we get closer. But these are the things that we have on the burner that's simmering right now. Regular classes start back Wednesday, January 5th, which is 2 days away because today is January 3rd. We got 2 days. Hey.
That's right.
Do your shoulders. Hope you enjoyed your 2 weeks off. 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Time to give back. Time to give back. Any more words, ladies? Anything else we need to share with the community right now?
No, we have our 2 classes on Saturdays at Fitness for Less. Fitness for Less is not a hybrid class. That's every Saturday at 11. And then after that is Gigi's yoga class at Fitness for Less. And then at 1:15 at Dragon, you have Soulful Hips, Belly Dance, Fundamentals. Yes. And every Wednesday at 7:15, yes, we have our Got More Hips class. And Adina, what are we throwing in it?
Girl, we throwing everything in it. The hip, the boobies, all of it.
It's the funk what?
Oh, the uncut funk. I was like, she wanted a specific sentence. She wanted me to say something. It's the uncut funk. Just like our mothership taught us way back in the day. Hey. We're talking about Dr. Sunyata Amin taught us how to bring the uncut funk, which is what Leila and I bring every Wednesday. So at the end of the day, we're always having fun. It's always about love, and we're dancing from the inside out. Come as you are. You're already ready. And as we're ready, we're still improving, even as we're already ready. So it's about embracing where we are and still going where we want to go. So you're welcome to our circle. Come and join us on this fantastic journey. 2022 is about to be lit. Play us out. We out. Play us out. Yes. Hey. It's snowing here in DC today.
Oh my goodness. What?
Yes. It's ridiculous. I'm wearing crushed velvet. I'm matching my curtains.
You are. You know what? I didn't even pay attention to
These
that.
Are snow clothes. This is how belly dancing.
Oh my goodness.
Leila got the shoulder out. Y'all, she got the shoulder out. And I'm snuggly in crushed velvet. Gigi been teaching. But look, we coming back. We coming back. All right, we're out, loves. Thank you all. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Nava. Thank you, Nazu. Thank you, all those who work with us. We love you. We appreciate you. See you in the studio starting Wednesday. Bye.